So my music died, and I can't seem to get any sound going out. But otherwise, everything's going great. Hello. Not sure what's going on. Spotify can't play this right now, it says. How about this? You play that? No? All right. Can you hear me? Am I coming out? What the hell is happening? If you can hear me, knock twice for yes and once for no. Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Something is going dramatically wrong. Everything was working fine. I tried. There we go. That's super loud now. But is it coming out through here? No, it's not. Is it working? I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening. I was trying to play music and it wasn't working. Now it's working again. Everything's nuts. How's it going? Not me. You doing all right? That was an absolute nightmare. I couldn't figure out. I was trying to use my wireless headphones, and all of a sudden it just, the whole system went nuts. So I'm wondering if I do this now. No, see, then all of a sudden Spotify just stops. I don't get why it can't do both. I don't get it. But we're fine. How is everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. Mine was going great until whatever the hell just happened, just happened. So, interesting stuff going on in the Premier League today. Everton with a massive 3-0 victory at home against Nottingham Forest. And their old coach, Sean Dyche, put them 5th on the table as action ended up today. And they stayed there because Liverpool blew 2-0 and 3-2 leads against Leeds. And they now sit 11th, 12th. You're buying a new keeper. Yeah, I was curious how your team, how Derby's doing now that you're in the Premier League. Like, you had that tremendously successful and dominating championship season. You got them up to the Prem, and what? Offers have been made for Ali Rajab. He is on a non-contract deal. Oh, I don't doubt that. How much money did you get from the board? Mbappe won the Ballon d'Or in October. You had 80. Why didn't you spend any of it? It sounds like you could have benefited from perhaps spending a little bit of money. It's coming on. I'm also excited. We got big stuff coming up next week in our YouTube save with Ituano in the third tier in Brazil. We finally qualified for the damn second stage. Well, it sounds like it's not working out quite as well as you would have hoped. Not that I'm rooting for your demise, but... Now, these goalkeepers that you're having an issue with, were they the guys you had in the championship? Or had you already gone and tried to... You're in the European spots? Is coming on. Wait, you're bitching. You're top 6, maybe 7 in your first season in the Prem, and you're complaining? All right, Asman is coming off. Why is it only giving me Abdul Hamid? Where's Zakaria? There's Zakaria, but I want to leave Asman on the bench. So let's get Yakin in there, and then we'll bring in Zakaria. Java's going to come in as our left wing, and Hairi is back in the midfield. Anybody on the bench that needs to come on? I mean, Hasnan is playing at the 7.15. That's not terrible. Samsuri cannot play, however. How tall is Nasharuddin? 5'8". I'm paying the guy $80 a week, and he's pissed off. Modro's dead. 5'10" is coming in. Samsuri is out. Everybody else is remaining the same. We have lost only one match. You bought a new keeper to replace the championship goalkeeper. He's been good enough. Went back to the championship guy. Oh, he hasn't been good enough. That is the worst when that happens. Like, I'm dealing with that in my offline infield save. Like, my right back, who's also my team captain, was absolutely spectacular, like a defensive force. And this is pre-patch. But this season, he just hasn't been nearly as good. And again, I mean, pre and post-patch, he's not terrible. He's not terrible by any stretch of the imagination. He just isn't good enough. We're the red and red, not red and blue, by the way. Back post header. Shukri. What is happening? Good block. Like, why could my goalkeeper not hold on to that at all? Wow. Wow. I'm also wondering why Why my match sounds are not coming through? Like anywhere. All right, but Java, he's got it. Into the box. Java still with it. Shooting, hitting the post. Lee Hun-seong pounces on it. UC1, he'll just drop it back. Modro's there looking for UC1, and their goalkeeper knows how to hold on to it. I mean, it could be because, I mean, the wingers in the Prem have got to be so much better than what you came up against in the championship. There you go, Zakaria carrying it deep. All right, there it is, Lee Hun-seong. Beautiful. Where are my sounds? Where are my sounds? Dag nabbit. I totally forgot to put them back up. So let's do that. Separate it. Come out here. Load more. There we go. Better late than never. I forgot I shut a few things down earlier today. Nasharudin, come on. Oh, that was going to feed around the side. Lee Han-seong. 3 men surrounding the 2 of them. Nasharudin, Lee Han-seong. Zakaria, Fu Abdullah. Over the top, Zakaria in the middle. Chava, the goalkeeper, totally guessing wrong. Abab, I don't know what was going through his head, but I'll take it. It's 2-0 Armed Forces. I had no idea this song was called Chop Suey. So how deep into the season are you now? Oh, damn, you're halfway through already. You play fast. Are you simming any, or are you playing everything out? I don't love sim. I mean, I was going to do it obviously for the tactical video, just because, just the sheer volume of what I think. Zakaria with a pair of assists, by the way. And that's Ahmad Zakaria. Came into this match. I don't think this includes this match. Came in with 7. Yeah, I will. I'll instant result if I'm getting toward the end of the year and it looks like I've either won it or I have no chance of doing anything. And I'm just like, just get me out of here. Especially in the lower levels when you've got 46 matches a season. Just like, all right. I've had enough for now. Why is nobody doing anything in this match anymore? All right, let's get Muhammad in. Nasharuddin on the yellow will come out. We'll bring in Erzal. But to make him happy, I said to make him happy, we're going to drop him down here. I mean, he's got a nice connection already. Considering he's only been here for, what, 3 matches now? But I made the promise he would be right back / with the wingback duties. Oh, I'm not even playing him with wingback duty. That's part of the problem. Hopefully that'll be enough to make him less grumpy. UC Juan. Herzog going around the outside. He's got it. Crosses it in, looking for Java. Lambert heads it away. Hairi over to Zakaria. Give him another assist. Earn him another assist. Zakaria into the middle. Finds Java, his second of the match. Zakaria's got a hat trick of assists, and it's 3-0. Was it Raja Amin that was getting the offers or the other guy? I thought it was my right wing that I sometimes put in place of Fu Abdullah. Maybe I was wrong. He's all ahead. Oh, Lee Hun-seung, look at that. Sticking with it. Looking for Java. Can't find him. Zakaria, though, does. Zakaria, again, out wide. Taking it deep. Zakaria has men in the box. Puts it in. Java blocked. Zakaria's header is on, but saved. Another easy victory for Armed Forces FC. Very comprehensive. I don't think we saw them take a single shot on goal. Zakaria, your passing was a joy to behold. And that didn't include, he's got 10 assists now. So he's 3 goals, 10 assists for 13 total goal contributions in 14 league matches. That is not too shabby. And we've now taken a 4-point lead at the top of the table. As it should be. I still can't believe it's only the beginning of November in game. We do have the Piala Malaysia coming up against Imigressen again. Like, I honestly hope that just kind of worked out that way, and it's not that same bullshit we had in FM24 where it felt like you would face the same opponents in either the Cup or in Europe. Wow, Ali Rajab took the gig. He literally left us to play non-league Malaysian football. Wow. Okay. Whatever. The board are ecstatic with us. So now would be a good time to ask for... We can't. You would think now would be a good time to ask for a coaching badge. Not that they're going to give it to us, because they don't give a flying about us. All right, Nasruddin is not going to be available for the Seoul Phoenix match coming up next Saturday. That's going to be fine. We'll play the other guy. Maybe we can get something good going with UC Juan. But Azal is going to get the start. Everybody else should remain the same. We are going to have our center back, whose name I forget because he's brand new. He'll be coming back in because he will no longer be on suspension. Although there wasn't anything bad that we got out of Modrozde. I'm not complaining about his performance at all. We need a suitable vice captain? Oh, yeah, you know what? We don't want this guy anymore. Although there's no one we can sell him to. He's listed. We offered him out a bunch of times. Nobody wants him here. Give me $400 and a bag of donuts. Who does it want me? Imran Shah? Oh, Raja Amin. Okay. Raja Amin. Sure. I can't remember. This is the chain from Fleetwood Mac. We would never break the chain. Sorry, I don't usually sing Stevie's part. I'm going to make him vice captain. I'm not even going to talk to the other guy. You can never break the chain. Yo, Moo, how's it going? How's it feel looking up the table at Everton? I know y'all play tomorrow. Who you got? West Ham? Most of the league is looking up at Everton right now. I'm not like getting like too cocky with it. Oh, that draw was glorious. I was watching that like when they first drew it 2-2. I was like, yeah, first off, Calvert-Lewin converting the penalty. I mean, good for him, finally getting a goal. I mean, he might have other goals for Leeds this year, but it just feels like, you know, when he was at Everton, he didn't score. Tierno Barry getting a goal, and Iliman Ndiaye being as unselfish as possible. Taking the ball up. It was a 3-on-1. And he dished it off to Barry, who finished it. Who, after having 2 called back in recent weeks, finally opening up his Everton account today. Very happy for the young Frenchman. And I'm starting to worry less and less with AFCON coming up. Idrissa Gana Gueye, if he doesn't play another game, it's fine with me. I mean, after what happened, and I'm no lover, you know I'm no lover of Michael Keane. Although he has been playing so very well this year. He has massively cut down his critical errors. But I've felt like over the last couple of years, it's like every other match, Michael Keane was going to turn the ball over that will lead directly to a goal. And I have not felt that way this year. Still can't wait to get Jared Brentwaite back. I liked seeing O'Brien in that spot midweek. Well, Tuesday. But I think Garner and Dewsbury Hall in the midfield with Alcaraz up front, I'm fine with that. We are going to miss Iliman Ndiaye, but we've got Tyler Dibling could potentially get some time there, the 20-year-old. See what he's all about. We got Dwight McNeil looked, I mean, he didn't really do anything today, but won the ball back a couple of times. Didn't embarrass himself. And we've just improved to the point where we've kind of moved beyond him as a starter. It's not like he did anything wrong. Really would like to see Asman develop. I don't know. I think I want to try to rework this cue. It's been heavily influenced by what we've been playing lately. Why is it not showing as the next song in my queue? Add to queue. It's added to queue. We'll see what plays next. Obviously, it wasn't this. All right, so move back and play wing back. UC Juan will inside winger. Try to create a little something there. It's not going to be Nasharudin, though, obviously, because he's on suspension. So, I don't want to, reward Hasnan because he's gone. Oh, let's get Samsuri on the bench. That's right. So Modrosdel's going to come off. Samsuri's going to go in. Even though that gets rid of some of our nice little connections we had. It's fine. And everybody else is going to remain in the same place. I cannot believe Zachary is still just a one-star player in that role. That is absolutely insane to me. Not with the way that he's been playing. Well, Moo, did you see the story I also posted where Salah's lashing out at the team? Ooh, they play a narrow formation. This could get interesting. I didn't actually read it, but and it's not like I'm taking the side of Mo Salah. It's more the anti-Liverpool side than the pro-Salah side. Well, it's not just him. The whole team has just been consistently inconsistent. Right now, it's a team that has just no identity. Except they're the team that has all these expensive guys that ain't doing shit. They showed on TV Mo Salah sitting next to Alexander Isak and just remarking at all the money and talent sitting on that bench doing nothing. He doesn't need to prove that he deserves a spot. Come on, Java. It's so weird seeing us in blue. A little bit of a yellow card, maybe? No? Yeah, there we go. Yellow card. Oh, Ji-hoon. He made a valid reference for leaving for AFCON and then seeking a transfer out. Well, I get the feeling his next game is not going to be his last for Liverpool. I feel like he may have already played that. Because I don't see him, after that, I don't see him going back in. Ain't that some shit? All right, good job by Raja Amin stepping in there. Played back. Come on. There you go. Zakaria, what are you doing, son? Wow, we're actually losing a game. Oh, that was not great. But Azal is on a 7.2. So you better be fucking happy. Zakaria, oh! 2 bites at the apple and we could not get it past the goalkeeper. Wow. Header off of the corner. Rebounded back to him and he just could not slot it home. What was that? Get your act together. Like, why are we we should not be losing. Oh, I see you driving around town with the girl I love. I'm like, ooh. Sorry, I was just in the mood to hear this song, so. And you know what? I'm going to flip the next two because I love the next song coming up. It is one of my all-time favorites. It's got an amazing bass line. And yes, I learned about this song because of Will Smith. And a very bad summer tentpole movie. What country is this? We're in Malaysia, Ev. Oh my God, he was wide freaking open. What is happening here? Was a little nappy-headed boy. Love me some Stevie. Funky Stevie is the best Stevie. All right, Coffee. Dribbling it. Into the box. Coffee still with it. Gets past his man. Tripped up. And it's just a corner. Oh, God. Letting him in. Oh, I'm sorry, you asshole. Oh. So this is, we're doing a Journeyman save. And this is our second stop. We were in India, then we realized that we couldn't actually get promoted because only the second tier is active in India, which is stupid. So we came to Malaysia. We're with Armed Forces FC. We finished off the season with them. And we've been absolutely dominating the league this year. We have 1 loss. Except it looks like it may be 2. Java. Oh, he's got Zakaria in. Zakaria with help. Zakaria shoots and it's saved. What the flying... Yusiwan is out. Modsaman is in. See if he does anything. Why we signed him. We're also going attacking. This is absolutely insane. Meanwhile, of course, Manjung City is winning. You nasty boy. Ball sent long. Raja Amin is back for it. Zakaria, no assist in this match. Like, he's totally dried up. Coffee with it again. Coffee with a shot right at the goalkeeper. It's not that he's even having a bad match. There we go. All right, Muhammad. What the jeez? Why are we so toothless all of a sudden? Unbelievable. This has easily been our worst performance of the year. Besides the fact that we're losing. The fact that we're losing, we're going to get shut out. And it has nothing to do with Nasharuddin because Izal has been good. Knocks it past his man. There we go. All right, Java's got one. Java's got one. Only 3 minutes added on. Oh, God. 23 shots on goal, 15 of them on target. 53% possession. There was no way that we should not have won this match. But at least we're still in first place. Samsuri suffers defeat against his former club. Well, he gave up the fucking penalty that cost us the game, so... I'm not talking to you, dude. Go find yourself a new club. I don't think I can be more open to leaving. What? Wow. Oh. All right. All right. All right. You know what? I'm nipping this in the bud. I'm not even putting you on the... I'm not even moving him to the reserve team. I'm putting him on the U18s where he can't play. Feel good. Feel good. I wonder how uplifting a song called Fuck You Bitch is. What is happening here? Are we off for a while? Is that what's going on? So we just lost our last match for like how long? I mean, the good news is we should be Bungaraya when we come back. It is at home. No, it's only a couple weeks. It just looks like forever. Okay. I really don't care about the 50 best players in the world. None of them are either playing here or will play here. Excuse me. The important thing is we are in first place, although we now have the 2 losses on the season. 11 wins ties us with Manyang City. We have better goal difference. Obviously, we've drawn a few more times. Mode House, was that one of our guys? Did we sell did we sell him? Why are you still unhappy? You want to be a defender? Why can't I see this whole fucking thing? Defender right on the wingback role in at least half of the available fixtures during the promise period. That's why. It looked like he was improving more. Oh, it's because the work rate. You couldn't see the work rate. Who is this? This is Ibrahim. But I like my coffee. I should probably schedule a friendly, but I just don't want to. It's so painful. We're like 10 days away from our next match. We'll be fine. We can't be any worse than we just were. Problem with having so many leagues loaded, though. This takes forever. Forever. Not me. Have you ever considered streaming? And Moo, when are you going to stream again? I'm just curious. I mean, not saying you have to do anything. Nor will I hold anything against you. Where is the big eyes emoji? You could stream someday. What would it? I'm again, curiosity. What? I don't need to know what's holding you back. But what would get you to that point? Because I think you do obviously have a certain level of knowledge that you could impart upon the football manager community in a more direct way. My assistant management linked with the manager's job at Damansara. I'm proud of him. Yeah, let's get rid of the next song. It doesn't quite fit. Bottom is proud of Sasikumar. You have to the point where playing by yourself isn't entertaining anymore. That's kind of what I do. I mean, I will. Wait a minute. Oh, playing by yourself, not with yourself. Got it. I mean, I knew what you meant, but I thought I was misreading how that was phrased. I mean, I enjoy sharing the story. Like. For me, playing alone, like I do it because I want to play, but I'm not like in a work mode. Like I'm not I don't have the time, like the energy to stream, or it's not a good time to stream, and I'm not putting a video together. So I will still play. I was playing while I was watching the football earlier today. But it's like I do stuff and I'm like, I want to tell someone about this. And my kids don't care. And I don't have like the patience for like texting things, and I'm not like taking screenshots all the time. You know, I've got, like, when I play on my laptop, it's like, that's it. That's there. I've got, you know, on my desktop, I've got the 2 monitors so I can do multiple things at once, should I choose. And then to feel like I'm putting it out there and not like getting, like, I want that interaction. I want that gratification. And I don't necessarily get it so much with the YouTube stuff. I mean, obviously there are occasional comments, but not a ton of comments on the videos. Although I did have a nice little discourse with someone on my content update video from the other day. UC Juan is taken ill. I'm getting coaching advice. Do I want to re-sign Modro's dad? Do I want to re-sign Muhammad? Muhammad has done like nothing. Literally, he's started 6 matches, made 5 sub appearances. He's got 1 goal. Like, I'll worry about the staff stuff. He's got a cold. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to treat him at the club. Whatever's going to keep him out for the shorter amount of time. I'm probably going to start the other guy. But I want to make sure UC Juan is on the bench. And they're suggesting I start Yekin. He is not on my squad anymore. Feels his asking price is too high. I was asking $400 for him. All right, he is still on the U18 squad. I was slightly worried. Slightly worried. Not super worried, but I was slightly worried. All right, UC Juan is back in light training. That is a very good thing. Injury update, just UC Juan. Schedule changes have been made. We've got 3 matches in like 8 days. 7 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was right the first time, damn it. These games are 7 days apart because you don't count the first day. Ignoring my development advice. Do we have anybody who's unattached? No, everybody's got a club. Although you've got no value, right? He's a regular starter at Malacca. Will he come to us on the trial? We'll find out. All right, you go back there. You play inside wing backs. You're not playing. Who do I not want on the bench? Muhammad. We're taking Muhammad off of the bench. So Nasharuddin is back in. UC Juan is coming off. Modes Zaman, who is not match fit, but he's going to play. Java's played so well. 4 goals in 4 total appearances for the club. But Ibrahim is looking better. We're still better with Java in there, aren't we? That was a rhetorical question. You do not need to answer that. Partibon is not. None of these guys are good. Peter Pumpkin Eater. Patrick Peter. We have a Malaysian with a real name. Like a name I can pronounce. Why are you even here? Now you're gone. All right, so it's going to be Shukri, Rajamin, Fu Abdullah, and Samsuri with Zakaria, Nasharuddin, Hairi, Lee Han Seong, Coffee, Mud Zaman, and Zakaria up top. Although Mod Kamal, youngster, does have a goal. Does have a goal at this level. But we're not going to risk it. We are not risking it right now. More Funky Stevie coming up, by the way. So stick around for that. My old favorite Stevie Wonder song before I learned I Wish exists. Although I used to be a Fingertips Part 2 guy. Way back when I was an oldies disc jockey. Like literally little Stevie Wonder. His first hit from the age of, I think he was 11 when he recorded that song. All right, free kick. Shukri dealt with it, but it will be a corner. That's fine. Yeah. What is wrong with the Facebook app when it gives you a notification and you click on that notification to look at that specific thing it told you about, and then that's not what it brings up? Zakaria. Oh, he's got Zakaria in deep. Oh, has to take it wide. Back to Zakaria across. Lee Han Seong off of the crossbar, and it is cleared by Bangaraya. Oh, my goodness gracious. That was a beautiful offensive flurry that just amounted to absolutely nothing. Well played out. Zakaria is going to settle it down. Hairi up ahead. Nasharuddin. Lee Han Seong, he's way off. He is way off. Now I miss where it said disallowed. Ice cold. All right, Lee Kyun Il out wide. Azar. Still nothing on the scoreboard, although we've had some beautiful opportunities. Well, at least we're not making passes like that now, are we? I look like an idiot. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Oh, the new kit, by the way, guys. Al Ali. Picked this one up today. Paying the Trump tariffs to feed my addiction. Nasharuddin, Zachary out wide. Mood Zaman, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Oh my God. I'm like, what was that? Like and ultimately what was posted wasn't important at all. Lee Han Seong. Oh, he puts it long into the near corner. Zakaria Gets it back from Coffee, gives it back to Coffee. Back for Hairi, and it's fended off by the keeper, Sativel, knocking it wide. We are absolutely dominating in this match, and I am not happy with that performance. Let us try that, and that, and that, and that. Tactical tweaks. I think if we get a little more room on the outside, we'll be okay. Woo! Oh, this is dangerous. Tangara's going to score. Oh, so very close. Don't let the injured guy get there first. Zakaria is just so good on that outside. We got Azak and Mzak. Let's do that. Samsuri, Lee Han Seong. Why are my center backs playing around with the ball? Azak up the line. He's got Java. Coffee back, Hairi over the top. Azak to Mzak to back of the net. It's 1-0 Armed Forces. That's so much easier. Azak and Mzak hooking up again. How is he a one-star attacking wingback? I just don't understand. Assist number 11 on the season. And now it doesn't matter if we win or not. All right, we can get UC Wan back in there. And I think I'm going to take Nasharudin out and play Izal. Because if I play Izal in the position he wants to be played in, as long as we keep him happy enough to fulfill that promise. Wow, Shukri, that was tragic. How we did not get beat right there, I have no idea. Unreal. All right, wait, let me do this. You go there. Izal gonna come here, and then how do I do the personal instructions? Player in possession, but I can't set the role. Like I wish I could set the role for said player. Maybe nothing's happening on the left side because I've got that inside winger. Samsuri, Izal. Lee Han Seong. Izal cutting up. Doing what he maybe does best. Oh, but Coffee doing what he does best. Goal number 5 on the year. Now, why it doesn't say how many goals you have unless you're in specific leagues and specific competitions, I don't understand. But we are up 2-0, so that's really all I care about. Samsuri, don't be dumb. Fu Abdullah quickly ahead. Lee Han Seong. Hairi finds Azak. Azak has Coffee in front of him. Oh, what a through ball. What a through ball. Coffee to Mzak, and it's 3-0. We are rolling this league. Except we're probably still only 2 points up. It took me too long to click on the thing. An absolutely stunning display against Bungaraya. Tangara, third time off of the crossbar. Holy Moses, somebody Somebody shut him down, please. Like, really, anybody. And how is Lee Han-seong only on a 6.5? Let's bring in Modzaini. Why not? And welcome in everyone who's watching on YouTube. Thank you very much for being here. Wow, I think this is the most people I've ever had in a live stream at one time on YouTube, so I appreciate all of you. Oh, here's all in. Modzaini off of the post. Oh. So thank you all for being here. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. We hit 300 subscribers yesterday, and I'm very excited about that. So I appreciate all of your help, support, and I really appreciate you being here, joining us on this journey. Just so you know, what we're doing is the Journeyman Save. We started with no badges. We still have no badges. No badges, no experience, and no personality. Because we figured out pretty early on that the personality... Oh, there goes our clean sheet and stoppage time. Personalities give you advantages, and we wanted 0 advantages. So we created a manager who looks eerily like Lelujo. It just kind of happened that way. I think we randomized. So anyway, we've got our manager. He was 17 years old at the start of this journey, which we began in the Hero I-League in India. I mean, I'll still take a 3-1 win. So, bully for that. Confirmed transfer. Oh, we got a new midfielder in on trial. You're superb in front of goal, son. So we were with what team were we with? I'm trying to block it out of my memory at this point. Oh, Rajasthan. Is that it? Wait, let me see. Yeah, Rajasthan United. God, I had to open up my old thumbnail just to see who it was. But then we found out that you can't, like, you're in the second tier in India and you can't get promoted. Like, it's not a top tier league. And that's not really clear when you start. So, and we were terrible. And honestly, the players in India are just god awful. And we had some big boys up front. We thought we'd lump it forward to the big boys. And what's up, Dave? How you doing? We thought we'd lump it forward to the big boys, and that just didn't work. Like, our big boys were terrible. Oh, Sitian Keat is going to retire. Let's see. Okay, is he... He's an average goalkeeping coach. What is our current goalkeeping coach? He is unsuited to be a goalkeeping coach. Let's see if we can sign him. Contract. Enter contract negotiation. He doesn't. He's not interested after being transfer listed. That's fine. We will untransfer list you. I mean, like, it doesn't really matter because I'm trying to sign you as a coach, but whatever, dude. How annoying is that? I just can't believe that more people are hanging out on the YouTube side than the Twitch side. And don't come, stay over on the YouTube side. I need your help. Trying to grow the channel, but thank you all for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Ali Rajab is officially gone. Do we not play Azak in this match? Do we give the ass man a chance? All right. Can we sign you now? Now there's a first choice goalkeeper. Staff role only. Why can't I set the... Are you kidding me? Set to wind down his career. And then he's like, oh, you want to sign me? Sign me as a first choice goalkeeper. Oh, my God. Dude, read the room, man. Read the frickin' room. Had a great time at your event today. A wonderful gift for your step down. Oh, I want to for your step down as a champion of our neighboring group. I thought you were like trying. That was like you were trying to say stepdad or stepdaughter, and changed your mind. I didn't realize what was going on. Got what I need. We're up by 5 points now. We are 5 points clear at the top. So, I mean, we have played one more match. But so we're at minimum 2 points clear at the top. It's going to be us in Manyang City the whole time. Although there is a team kind of hanging down. Like the team in third place is kind of sticking around. Perak FA 9-5-2. So they've picked up a lot of draws and matches they probably should have lost. All right, so Zachary is going to stay there. We're going to bring Yazi onto the bench. No, we're not. We're going to start him in place of Hairi. We're going to try out the new guy. UC1 is back in. Everyone's going to get the start. Nobody is tired. UC1 is wanted by Malaysian University. They're in the league above us. I mean, if you're going to give me something for him, like give me the 14 grand, like not that 14 grand is really going to change our lives in any way, shape, or form. Number 38. No, let's give you 17. I like that number better. I feel like that number suits him better. It's what she wants from her time. All right, let's carry this performance over, and then we'll give the go make a difference speech, because that still seems to work. So glad that they have completely rebuilt this game from the ground up. And none of the other little sneaky shit that you could do in FM24 works in FM26. But Dave is on a 7-stream streak, by the way. So Dave, thank you very much for your continued support. Meanwhile, Azak has picked himself up a yellow card already. We're just 10 minutes into this match. Where he got the yellow card, I don't know. We're dominating in possession. So it's like we've had the ball this whole time. See if there's change. Oh, Mzak! He scored while I was busy futzing with the tactics. Mzak with the goal. How did it happen? Fu Abdullah headed on by Lee Han Seung into space. Mzak, the only one there. Abdul Hamid came out to challenge him, and he absolutely failed. Another fantastic. Now we are 8 clear now. As things stand right now, we are 8 clear, but Manyang City is not playing. So my guess is that they now have 2 games in hand on us. So let's not get overly excited about our position in the table. I mean, I'll get excited because it's my stream. I'll get excited if I want to. Samsuri's been solid, if not spectacular, but as long as our back three are solid, it's all that matters. Azak ahead. Coffee also on a yellow. Azak getting it again, putting it over the top, finding Mzak. He's again one-on-one with the keeper, and again he has scored. Has the flag stayed down? I believe it should. Yes, it has. So Mzak and Azak hooking up one more time, and it's 2-0, and that should just about do it for the first half. 45 minutes in the books. Meanwhile, Shukri, by the way, 10 appearances coming into this match, 5 clean sheets in those 10 appearances. He's only conceded 6 goals. He's also been in there, to be fair, for both of the matches we lost. All right, let's get Coffee off. Ibrahim is in. We'll also bring in the Osman, who is on the bench. Because we got a nice 2-0 lead. I think we're going to be okay. And I'm going to bring in Izal as well. Again, just do everything we possibly can to fulfill this promise. Now, the one thing I did notice is that it did specifically tell me what we need to do to fulfill that promise, which is a nice change from before. I mean, you got to kind of mouse over it and actually read the fine print. But I'm pretty sure you didn't get that in FM24. Anybody who's still playing 23 or 24 that wants to take a look, please be my guest and let me know what the situation is there. Because I always felt like when you made promises, you were basically flying blind. We had 3 guys go up for it. At least we were able to head it away, but only as far as Mood Fauzi. Oh, saved by the woodwork again. And nice work by Raja Amin. Now, Fu Abdullah, we don't really have anyone to replace him. And I feel loath to put in a shorter guy in that center position, but we will get Maud Rosedet in there. He will be our advanced center back. Because Fu Abdullah on a 6.5, just... I don't want to make a mistake, which he kind of just did, to be perfectly frank with you. Samsuri, what was that? Mzak, Lee Han Seung just kind of waiting for it. UC1 nutmegged by the pass. I'm bigging up our goalkeeper. We better maintain this clean sheet. It's not looking good. I think he was off. I think Issa Rahman was off. Where's the flag? Where? No? God, that was close. If you want to talk about a perfectly timed run, there was a perfectly timed run. So let's get that goal back, because I got a little cocky by making all those changes at halftime. UC1 can't win the header. Oh, good job by Yazi, the trialist, in. Samsuri over the top. UC1 is deep. Goalkeeper, where is he? Oh, what a goal! UC1 from a tight angle. He saw Abdul Hamid was off his line. I don't know what the keeper was thinking. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, he's just kind of like meandering there. He's like, yeah, UC1's not going to do anything. And he's just like, screw it. I'll see if I can score from here. And he did, but we've got an Insta highlight. So hopefully they don't get the goal back. I quite enjoy having a 2-goal lead. Osman, where are you going? Come on back. Amiz. Yep. Adam Aziz scores for them. And it is 3-2 with 10 minutes to go. 12 minutes to go. I can do simple math. And I don't know if this is a good decision or not, but we're going to throttle back just a smidge. Maud Fozy sending it forward. Modro's there. 5'11" center back, nodding it down. Lee Han-seong runs in the traffic, circles back to Sam Suri. Modro's there, pushing it forward. Lee Han-seong up ahead. Mzak Ibrahim. Oh, he's got Osman. The Osman is in, and Tarmizi Osman restores the 2-goal lead. Ibrahim to Osman, the two subs hooking up. And I'm pretty sure Osman is still on the younger side. Yeah, the 16-year-old Osman picking up what I believe is his first career senior goal. And the domination continues. I just sincerely hope we can get ourselves a frickin' badge. Like, when we can ask for it again, I hope they say yes. Now, they probably won't because we are in a negative cash flow position at the moment. After this match, I want to see if we get any money for winning the league. Great save by Mod Shukri. I mean, their guy stepped up and went right into that one. There were a ton of bodies in the way. But Mod Shukri, who looks like he's playing in his spot... I was just saying nice things about you, man. I was just telling everybody about how well you played. And I was making the joke how you look like you're in boxers and a t-shirt. Like you're ready for bed. But, like... What the hell was that, man? Why you gotta make me look bad? Why you gotta try to make me look bad? All right, Modro's there. Looking for Ibrahim. Can't find him. Headed back. Abdul Hamid made that very interesting. By the way, we're in 5 minutes of stoppage time. We're only up by 1, and they're in control of the ball right now. Lee Han-seong to UC1. Knocks it past his man. Gets in, shoots, and Abdul Hamid makes an easy save. That would have been some goal if it wasn't, right at the goalkeeper. Ball sent forward. Rahman taken out. Leads to a free kick. They've outshot us 21-15. But we still managed to hang on for a 4-3 victory. It looked easy in the beginning, and then it became a bit of a back-and-forth affair. Mzak with a pair of goals. UC1 got one, and Osman picked up a goal as well. Yes, that second half was not good enough, my friends. And by my friends, I mean my team. So, with 2 more matches played than Manyang City, we are 8 points clear of them. Only 9 of Perak FA, and they've got a game in hand on us as well. Obviously, we're going to praise Zachariah's performance because he scored a pair of goals. Now, let us look at the league. By the way, we were third in the season preview, or at least we're currently third. Anybody in the Media Dream 11? Nasha Rudin? Azak as well. So we did have a couple of players of renown. I love how you click on this and the whole thing just goes away. Glad they fixed that. All right, so we're in the stages. Where are my match rules? There they are. Come on. There we go. All right, so the top 2 teams are promoted. I see no money. There is no money. And financially speaking, we are in a bad place. We are hemorrhaging money. We are making nothing in sponsorships. We're not bringing anything in. Do we have any clauses we could sell, maybe? What was your album today? Oh, that's right. You're doing the weekend albums, too. Recruitment budgets? No. Transfer. Clauses. Saw that at the bottom. Any clauses in that none that we can sell. My Life in the Bush of Ghosts by Brian Eno and David Byrne. I mean, you see Brian Eno and you're like, that's going to be weird. All right, I got to hit the head. So, hang tight, guys. I will be back quickly. I also think it might be time for me to change out the laundry. So hang tight. We will be right back. If you are on YouTube, please stick around. I appreciate it. We've got a lot of people over there, and I really appreciate that you are there. Hang tight. We will be right back. Sorry about that, folks. It was necessary, mainly because I've got in the laundry, I had my comforter, the big comfy one, and it's winter and it gets cold at night, and I like to be comfortable. So I needed to get that out of the washing machine and into the dryer sooner rather than later. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to sleep. The press have hailed Zachariah Zach winning Player of the Week. I will praise your form. I'm delighted with your recent form. I'm glad he's happy too. We've got AAK next. They are 12th. Alias and Kawan FC Punkak Alam. Whatever the hell all that means. Man City are impressed with Kulusevski's performance. Transfer rumors that the Spur may become a citizen. Why do we have so many matches in a row and our competition is not playing? Have you ever noticed that? So that was a really bad Seinfeld impersonation. Erie is injured. Thank God we've got somebody who could take his place, right? Coaching advice. Sari's contract expired. Wait. Are you 20 manager just be... Oh! Enter contract negotiations. Come on. Now, why is it I can't put a staff role there? I'm not going to make you a freaking goalkeeper. Like, I thought you were retiring. Now, when I saw that these contracts are expiring, I was not expecting it to be in the middle of the season. So I'm going to keep all of these guys on in their non-contract. Meanwhile, Muhammad is... You know what? You can go. Our director of football. Oh, this is a different Nasharudin. Oh, my God. Modro's there. How much were you making? $210 a week. Let's see if I can get you for less money. Squad player. Okay, you're cool with that. Cool. Non-contract. How about we do part-time contract? Yeah, it obviously was not. I'm not giving you that appearance fee. I love these guys. I have them wrapped around my 17-year-old finger. Nur Azar, fringe player, you can go. Mott Bakri, you can go. Like, if I don't recognize you, like, our chief scout can stay. Head physio can stay. Modyakin has left the club. Finally. All right, these guys are expiring in a year. These guys are expiring in a year. I totally thought that expiring message was further out. I know I should have looked at it. I realize I take responsibility. Heads up about Modrostad. Didn't I just like... my 19-year-old finger. I'm legal now. Does that improve our finances at all? Little bit. I mean, we're not even spending our full wage budget. The frick was this? I don't know what I hit. I touched something. No, but I mean, I've got to admit, like, I'm re-signing all of these players for less money. Like, how I'm excited about this. I would report the bug, but I don't have the little report bug, and I'm not going to go looking for the... And I realize that I'm... What? Did we seriously just loan this guy in for 6 matches? They're not willing to allow him to leave him on loan at this time. Oh, really? You think so? See if we can bring Java back on trial. I mean, he was fantastic for us. Okay, so we may lose some of our out-of-contract staff. Just something we're going to have to deal with. Yeah. Meanwhile, clubs in Malaysia release players. Why can't I get the list of released players? If we can push all the money from wage into transfer and put my wage in the negative, they'll ask for less money. Kuala Lumpur released 36 players and staff. But where is it? Where is the list of released players? Oh, this guy's Filipino. Can he even play for me? What are the rules? Doesn't have any interest in us. Thank you so very much. What about Shrigor? Oh, these are all the foreigners. These guys were all playing for like top tier teams, weren't they? Nope. He's not interested in us either. Victor Ruiz. I don't even care if these guys are good. They've obviously been released. Jan Mabala from the Congo. We're interested. He's not. Offer them all. Oh, yes. See, this is why I keep you around, man. I mean, do you think they'll come on trial? But why can't I click on the item and have it bring up the list of people? Like, do I have to seriously go in and search then to see who got... They've all rejected me, by the way. Oh, and our bid for coffee to come back has also been rejected. Not that I'm upset about playing Ibrahim. I would think they would want an entree back into the league. Like, what Brazilian doesn't want to play in Malaysia? I mean, seriously. All night. Yep, Ariba snubbed us. All these guys have rejected us. Meanwhile, we can't even bring coffee back. That's so sad. New keeper kept the clean sheet on his debut. I love it. Yo, Gav. I'm sorry. What your bottom half team says what? I'm not taking shit from any Liverpool fan today. All right, so Ibrahim is in. Dude, I mean, what happened? What happened? You had a 2-0 lead. And then it disappeared. And then you had a 3-2 lead, and that also disappeared. It was the weirdest thing. The pen was soft. Their second goal was very good. There were six knee slide celebrations. I like me a good knee slide. We got a nice knee slide from Tierno Barry as well. And then he went back down onto his knees because he was just so happy to finally be off the schneid. Dude, I mean that. How long do you think Arne Slot's going to survive? Because it is obvious that he does not have control of that locker room. Under no circumstances. Why under no circumstances? And I agree. I mean, if they can't get rid of Slot, they've got to get rid of Salah. And who would have thought that 12 months ago that we would be talking about Mo Salah? I mean, we were talking about Mo Salah. I remember. I may be 6 months late on it, but I predicted that Salah was gone. Now, I thought it was because he wasn't going to turn down money he could get elsewhere. I think Salah's just shedding light on the fact that Arne Slot got lucky last year and his luck ran out. I was actually lucky. First 5 weeks, y'all won the first 5 matches, but you never looked dominant. It never looked like a foregone conclusion. But whatever is happening, I mean, I'm not saying that Slot's a fraud, but I honestly wonder. I'm being serious here. I wonder what is going through Jurgen Klopp's head right now. Yeah, but Gakpo he wasn't a starter before. He was a sub. Primarily, right? I mean, I don't obviously follow every Liverpool match, but Gakpo wasn't getting premier minutes. We're 30 minutes in and we're not winning this match. What the hell is happening here? Let's make the few changes that we did last time. See if that does anything for us. I mean, like on the broadcast today, I was saying this earlier, like when they were showing Salah sitting next to Alexander Isak and just the waist. Oh, UC won. There you go, my man. But, you know, before we get too deep down the rabbit hole, Gavin, it is good to see you. I am happy you're here, and I apologize that the first thing that I said to you was shitting on your football team, which is in obvious distress. I'm just feeling good that my team is finally not at the moment. I fully recognize it's early enough in the season that shit can change, and shit can change quickly. But this is the first time in my Everton fandom since the very beginning when they won the first match I ever watched against Brighton in the 21-22 season. This is the first time I've seen Everton this high up the table. And to know that they've earned it makes me feel good. I think it's something that, like, you've got to, like, stem the bleeding, though. We are in a European place, and I'm sorry that it's at the expense of your team, who is no longer in the European place. That's true. I mean, Mo Salah only plays defense in Football Manager. All right, Mzak laying it out wide. Izal, who got the start, playing it up the right wing. UC1 into the middle. Ibrahim can't get his head on it. It's cleared away by Faisal. Rosley will track it down. Is that the same Rosley that we used to have? There are like 18 Mohamed Rosleys. They've got an Mzak too. Their Mzak is in, and their Mzak has scored, and it is 1-1. No, that's true. That's true. Again, I'm not over, like, I'm just... And I do fully recognize that if y'all won that match, you would be ahead of us. Oh, Lee Han-seong. Okay. Speaking of the prime, where the hell did Philip come from? I know. Villa's come on. I think that it's a gypsy curse. Villa's won 12 of their last 14. Liverpool has lost like 9 of 14. I think it's like a Freaky Friday role reversal. Come on, Lee Han-seong. Oh, good pass forward. Zakaria. Out wide to Azak. Around the side to Mzak. Takes it deep. He's in the middle. Ibrahim is stoned. And Sarafudin looking to play it ahead. Faisal. Don't let him linger on it. Liverpool should have lost midweek to Sunderland. They've thrown his toys out of the pram after 3 games. It is, but I mean, when you're the man, and then all of a sudden you're not the man. Shit, which Modzaini do we play here? Oh, this one, I think. Izal, Lee Han-seong. You're coming out of the game, son, by the way. UC1, Izal. UC1, come on. Oh, there's the move. There's the move. Into the middle, finds Mzak, and the lead is restored. Well, nobody's been the man for the last 7 months. That's the problem with Liverpool is they can't decide who the man is supposed to be. And you're right, to let like Trent go in my opinion in favor of Salah. Somebody's got to be the man. Azak in the middle. Mzak's brace. And now all of a sudden it's 3-1. And we are once again running away. with the match in this competition. Yes, he chose to leave. But it's not like they didn't. He may have walked out the door, but they're the ones who left it unlocked. You know what I mean? Because even last year, it didn't feel like he fit into Slot's system. Is a bad luck. Do I have anyone that can put in here? Not really. Modes I'm on. Oh, you know what? We can put in UC1. We'll flippity flop, and Osman will come in. He's complacent, but he's going to come in. I think right now, like on Everton, for example, I think Pickford is undroppable right now because of who we've got behind him. I think Keenan Dewsbury Hall right now is undroppable. Everybody else, they're not. We're playing really well. I don't think anybody's undroppable, though. Yeah, but we don't. I mean, we've got backup goalkeepers, but we don't really have backup goalkeepers. There is a massive drop off behind Jordan Pickford. Still up by 8. Still with playing 2 more games than anybody else. Izal gets one over on AAK. Yeah, Granit Xhaka has been spectacular. And that's one hell of a career move that he made. Taking a chance to be the guy on that team is just genius. Luca Pagacci so we can get him in on trial. We can use somebody else behind Zakaria. Invitation to Malaysia trial day. Let's just scout it. Wait for free agent players to impress? Oh, I can't offer them trials? That sucks. You just dropped the keeper you signed at the start of the season? And when he complained, I told him he's been crap. He said, yeah, my bad, you're right. I do find that like a lot, like, with like the conversations I had with Mod Yakin earlier about trying to get him to leave the club was one thing. But I am finding in this FM, you have a pretty good chance if you have a player complaining to you about their playing time and not getting what they promised, by having the conversation with them and saying, yeah, you're really just a squad player at this point, you're an impact sub at this point, they generally take that pretty well. So USM is at the bottom of the table. They've got 2 wins out of 17 on 9 points. They are our next opponent. So naturally, we lost our U20s manager, and we have no more assistant manager. Do we have anybody on our staff, on our coaching team, that we could make our assistant manager? They need to be unsuitable people management. Unsuited for most everything. Head of youth development and assistant manager. All right, I'll give. Oh, he won't take a secondary job. Some bitch. I guess we're going to go without an assistant manager for a while. Although, oh, you know what? Let's go back. What about our youth coaching team? Like our U18s? Where are they? Why can't I see my youth teams? All staff? Oh, wait, hold on. Nope, I can't do it from there. I've got to do it from here. And that doesn't take me... I swear to God, like... Why does this have to be so... Why does this all have to be so fucking difficult? Why does it have to be so difficult? I can't see my youth team staff. Seriously. That's why. Oh, you're a rich bitch girl. I'm hiring you. Except he just signed a new deal. Son of a bitch. Wait, do I have to go to this? Yeah, okay. I've got to come here. It's not clear. I'll just wait. I'll give my own damn team talks. Oh, that was more of an adventure than it needed to be. Well, aside from the Liverpool situation, Gav, how you doing? Are you back to playing FM or what's your deal with the game now? I'll give you a shout out as well. Modrose Day is happy with his new contract of less money. Season 3 with Airbus UK and the Welsh Premier, promoted in Season 1. You were third in the second season. You're 5 wins from 5 in Season 3. You're using a plane... Airbus UK with the plane tactic. That makes perfect sense. I have not used the same tactic twice. I've tried, but it was tragic. I like making tactics based on the team I've got in front of me. I actually really enjoy the 3 and the 3 backs. Yes, I did enjoy doing this. I do feel a little dirty on the Ituano save, I'm going to be honest with you. Now, that tactic was built the same way. It was built out of necessity. I just see so many people using the 4-2-4. Or the modified 4-2-2. Or 4-4-2, excuse me. Like, I feel like I'm using a meta tactic, and I don't like that. Yeah, except I tend to get youth players based on what I've got. You know I've taken my glasses off and I'm rubbing my head, right? Our U18's assistant manager or no, he's our head of youth development. And our U18's assistant manager? I'm confused. Anyway, Satish here has just completed a coaching qualification. No, he's our U18's assistant manager, but he's the head of youth development. Our U18's assistant manager has just completed a coaching course. Meanwhile, we as first team manager can't get any qualifications. We're going to ask, and they're going to turn us down. I know they are. And they can go do unto themselves. Third qualifiers of the Conference League. That'll do it every time. I don't even know why we have that affiliation. Knocked out by a Greek side. Discuss it with the board. We're in first fucking place. Feel that bettering yourself could lead to a bigger club. Oh, I thank you, fucking God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. We are finally going to be getting some kind of coaching qualifications. Oh, we are reasonable with attacking. We have gotten better with attacking. So, Gab, we literally started with no badges, no experience, and no personality. We didn't select any personality traits because we didn't want any kind of advantage at all. And we were 17 years old when we started. These tendencies we have picked up along the way. And we are finally a reasonable attacking coach. It's good to see that we are growing somehow. Holy hell. So, what's the so you're not doing a one club save with Airbus, you are winning the league in one country and moving to the next? in reverse order of coefficients, I guess. So what's after Gibraltar? Is it well, I guess the Faroe Islands aren't in there. Is it like Liechtenstein, Belarus? So now that they've fixed, and I'm putting in air quotes fixed because I haven't tested it myself. Now that they fixed the coefficients, I am thinking about doing a very much like I was started doing with Albania at the end of FM26 or late in FM26 over the summer. I'd like to do a build a nation save. I just haven't decided on what country. I'm thinking possibly Austria, but I'm open to any suggestions. And then do I start in the second tier and move up? Do I pick a top tier team? Wales, Gibraltar, Belarus, Northern Ireland, Lithuania, Latvia, Finland, Iceland, Republic of Ireland, Bulgaria, Ukraine, Slovenia, Serbia, Romania, Hungary, Croatia, Sweden, Scotland, Austria, Switzerland, Norway, Poland, Greece, Czechia, Portugal, the Netherlands, France, Germany, and then top 5, right? Was it then Spain, Italy, England? I love them. Now, are you married to that order? Oh, specifically, at least you haven't won on stream before. Are you married to that order, or could that order fluctuate if they move up the coefficients? Or are you just basing it on where they start the game? I mean, I may not get him. I love the way you move. Yeah, okay. I'm just, I'm just trying to get an understanding. Obviously, it's not like I think you're doing it wrong. I love the way you move. What game was this in? This was in a sports game. Arsenal are trying, what? So why am I getting? Oh, because it's a Journeyman save. So I've got literally every league loaded. Frodank Baggy's coming in with a massive raid. How you doing, Frodank? Frodank, a good friend from across the pond. Welcome in. How was your stream? Things going well, I hope. Manyang City still has not made up those 2 games in hand on us. We've got 2 matches left before we take on Imigresin in the Piala Indonesia. No, the Piala Malaysia, excuse me. Wrong country. We are currently running the league. We have lost twice. We lost once last stream. We lost once tonight. But we've played 19 matches. We have 14 wins. We're banging in the goals. We have a plus 27 goal difference right now. So we're sitting top of the table on 45 points. Second place has 37, but they have 2 games in hand on us. Third place has 33. They're 12 points behind, but they also have 2 games in hand on us. We're gunning for promotion this year. Only the top 2 teams get promoted. I'm actually really hoping that we win the title. Because we finally, by the way, and maybe that's what brought you over here, we finally convinced the board after 2 years and leading the league and running the table, We finally convinced the board to fund a coaching course. So finally, in season 2 of the Save, we are finally getting that first step of qualification. Oh, yeah. India was... I had to open up the thumbnail of my first full stream with them just to remember the name of the club we were with. That is how quickly I blocked it out of my memory. Who is Megat Aslan? He is a striker. He's not on our team. He's at Pehang FA. No crossing ability, but that's fine. It really was. It really, really was. I expected more of India. Or I was hoping for more, but I expected very little, and I got exactly what I expected. I really did get exactly what I expected. It was... Al Ali is looking at Phil Foden now. By the way, all of Raiders, welcome in. I'm Mr. Cellophane. We are doing a Journeyman save. We started with every league loaded up. I have removed a few. Now that we are in season 2, we started in India. It was an absolute clusterfuck. So we moved on to Malaysia. Big step up. Our manager is now 19 years old. He's finally studying for his first coaching course. We have seen very little improvement. We started with no badges, no experience, and no personality. And the reason why I say no personality, why is he still unhappy? We've been playing him exactly where he wants to. Because we realize that personalities give you characteristics. And those characteristics could lead to an advantage down the road. And I wanted absolutely zero advantage. We were literally starting from rock bottom. And then we left India. So we're in our our first full season in Malaysia. We are with the ATM Football Association, which is the Armed Forces FC. And the beautiful thing about Malaysia is that we can... I'm sorry, I'm actually looking at these highly unqualified individuals applying for our assistant manager job. This guy is the best. That guy is the best. So the best thing about Malaysia is you can use trialists in matches. Now, we haven't relied on it nearly as much as I thought we would this season because we ended up picking up some rather inexpensive quality players. This is our youth intake. This is not our forever home. I need to remember that. This is not our forever club. For once in my life. Someone who needs me. Oh, absolutely. Like that's the main reason why I want to get promoted. I don't want to get promoted to play in the top tier with this team. Because I just know they're not going to give me any money to spend. How many? So Belladonna, the trialists can play as many as they want, as however many games are within that 4-week trial that we sign them for. And naturally, I'm doing all trials for the full 4 weeks. Should we play? Yeah, let's do it. We'll give UC1 a break. We'll play Nasharudin up front like we have before. Sakurai, he's still just the 1 star. I don't get it. I also don't understand why he can't show his freaking stats here. But Azak, 18 games played in the league, 3 goals, 13 assists. You got Stevie. Which one? Which Stevie Wonder album? Songs in the Key of Life? Fulfillingness's first finale. I'm not familiar with that one. I've never heard of that album. Smile, please. Heaven is 10 zillion light years away. Too shy to say. Boogie on Reggae Woman. I'm familiar with that one. Creepin', you haven't done nothing. It ain't no use. They won't go when I go. Bird of Beauty and Please Don't Go from July 1974. Oh, it's been fantastic. But then I realized, like, I had all these guys that I could bring in relatively cheaply on a permanent basis. So I guess I kind of like went against what we were originally planning on doing. But I'm also not like super interested in saving the team money right now. Because even when I was doing it, they weren't giving me what I needed or wanted, which was a coaching badge, which they finally have. All right, Samsuri playing ahead to Fu Abdullah. Samsuri has been quietly good. Yazi to Azak. Look at that space he's got. Stutter step, still with it. Can you do it again? Oh, yeah, stutter step. Oh, and a ball roll. Azak with a ball roll, getting it back in the middle. 3 bodies are there, and nobody can frickin' score. Funny you say that, Belladonna. Mo Salah throwing his toys out of the pram again. Because that was the exact same phrasing that somebody on Twitch had. But yeah, I actually posted in the Discord the story about Salah blaming everyone but himself for the position he finds himself in. We've actually been having a lot of Liverpool discourse because, you know, it's easy to talk about the other team. Azal dropping it back to Fu Abdullah. Ibrahim, Lee Han-seong, Ibrahim. Oh, Nasharudin with a lane and a goal. Beauty. Well, remember, Klopp's not there anymore. Oh, back post. What a play. Ibrahim back in full force. And like Yazzie is just like drifts. Easy goal. Easy goal. Another 2-0 lead at the break. 11-2 shots on goal. I wonder why this team is in last place. I mean, I don't know what to make of it. I don't know much about Mo Salah personally or anything like that. I don't even know a lot about the situation specifically. Is Al Nasharud and Leon Xiong off of the crossbar. Azak, Yazi. Oh, good save by Mustafa. I just love the fact that there is absolute harmony on the blue side of Liverpool and absolute chaos on the red. And I'm honestly hoping, and I apologize to anyone who's here who's a Liverpool fan, but to see the fortunes of the two sides flip-flopping like this, it just warms my heart. It just makes me feel so good. But yeah, but we're not talking about that. Hey, we still won. We won down to 10 men against United. But you know, like we've got like a superstar in Jack Grealish who wants to be there. And honestly, you know what? I'm not saying that the guy who got slapped deserved it. Like, I mean, honestly, Gana Gay was wrong, and he had made a bad mistake, and he almost cost the team twice. Oh, should we make changes? Let's make some changes. Let's get Mzak off. We'll bring in Mot Kamal. He's going to play the whole match. That's fine. Lee Han Seong. I can never remember which Modzini. I think it's this guy. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the good one. The 24-year-old. And Mod Zaman. Hey, look, if we end up going to Europe, then who gives a shit, right? Zakaria! Oh! That was almost perfectly placed. Leon Seong. Ibrahim getting away from his man. Fu Abdullah. Oh, why are you playing? Why are we playing it back? Lee Han Seong. To whom were you passing? I think he thought Azal was gonna go up there, but I guess not. It's a lot more Michael Jackson than I thought we were going to get. Oh, wait, we won again. What a surprise. Oh, did we win again? still 8 points. Now there are 3 games in hand between us and the third place team. Why are they not playing matches? Why is the schedule so off? Let's okay, we don't have anybody expiring until next November. The fact that the contracts go through to November, I don't understand. That just doesn't make sense to me. He's a good player, but Chelsea's got 87 players on. Like, they had to trim their squad somehow. And I think that Dewsbury Hall needed to come to a team, just like Grealish. Dewsbury Hall and Grealish, both of them needed to come to a team like Everton, just like Xhaka in Sunderland. Like, they needed to go someplace smaller to really be able to blossom as the players that they really are. I mean, I don't think Dewsbury Hall was like the be-all, end-all at Chelsea. He was there. He was good. Surprise outcome at... Who cares? Now, and then, like, out of the blue, we get Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. Sometimes Spotify is just, woo! All right, we've got one more match in the year. It will be our 21st. Manyang City is just keeping pace with us, man. Like, if they win their games in hand, they are still just 2 points behind us. We just cannot shake them. I want to see Manyang City's fixture schedule. They also only have... They're not in the cup. So their January matches are league matches. Meanwhile, our January matches are in the Piala Malaysia first round. Now, is it because they're not in the competition or they're not in the competition first round? They're not in the competition. How did we? Oh, I bet we are in. I bet we are in because we won the Challenge Cup last year. You know, if that guy's going to be pissed at us because of the fucking promise, then I'll just let him get pissed at us. I can't start him in every match just because he's... Because I made a stupid misclick. Look at Fu Abdullah. Wait, what? He wasn't even training in the right fucking role. I don't need to pump these guys up anymore. Forever, ever? Sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. All right, so you know what? Fuck is all. We're going to go back to the inside wing back here. You're going back to the winger. You're going here. UC Wan is back in. Jazzy, I'm glad he's here. Wait, all of a sudden UC Wan can't play this position anymore? Oh. That's why. Whew. I see no reason to make any other changes. I mean, Samsuri's on a 691 with the one that says, how is he not match sharp? How are none of these guys match sharp? They play every fucking match. I don't understand. I'm going to stop trying to figure it out. Because it doesn't really matter. Everybody watching on YouTube right now is a rock star. I'm just telling you that. I just need y'all to come back for every stream. Please and thank you. Because I'm really, really, really trying to make my YouTube time, maximize my YouTube time. So you guys are absolutely helping with that. You are rock stars, you are legends. And if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, please take a moment to do so. I would greatly appreciate that. More Funky Stevie. I should make these changes permanent because I just should. And I haven't yet. But I think these tweaks to the tactic are certainly helping. So we're going to be playing Imagressin in the cup. And that is going to allow Manyang City to play their games in hand. Hopefully they lose at least one. One of those matches is against Seoul Phoenix, and I think there's a possibility they could drop points in that match. Good ball over the top to Abdul Razak. Playing it back. They're still in possession. Into the middle. Oh, Nasharuddin deals with it. Lee Han Seong. Sam Suri. Who was that pass to, son? Thank God Rosley. That's like a corner. No, it's not. I thought, for the way it was lingering on that shot, I thought for a second it was going to be a corner kick. So Fu Abdullah to Raja Amin. Bit of a heavy touch, but he's still in control. There's no defenders around. He finds Azak along the near sideline. Azak around the side to Ibrahim. Ibrahim is in. Off of the post. How many times are we going to hit the woodwork tonight? I swear. Well, it's the opposition that hit the woodwork more than we did. What a defensive play by UC1. UC1 all of a sudden just like coming up massive. Yazi Nasharuddin a little deep, so Rusli's going to just grab that and hang on. Benjamin Fu Abdullah, Nasharuddin, Lee Han Seong splitting the defense. Mzak! What a gorgeous finish. And it's 1-0 us. I mean, he had a lane. He had a shot. Just chipping it out of the goalkeeper's reach. That's all you got to do, man. Yosi is good, man. Zakaria taking on 3 men before dropping it back to Lee Han Seong. Yazi, Nasharuddin, back to Yazi. Is it Yazi or Jazzy? Let's call him Jazzy. Azak. In the middle. Mzak. Seeing eye cross, man. Oh, God, I love it. I love it. Now, the question is, so if a team comes in for us, we're not going to apply for any jobs while we're here. Or at least until we've won our championship. But if a team comes in for us, do we consider making a move without that title? I think the title's going to help us. Nasharuddin into no man's land. That's out for a free kick or a goal kick. Free kick. Goal kick. Yeah, Rosalie, just take your time. You guys don't need to score. I mean, anything's possible. I mean, again, offline, I'm in my 3rd season in the Enterprise National South, and I've gotten multiple job interview offers. I haven't gotten a new job. UC1 is looking a little lost. So Modzaman is going to come in. We're also going to substitute off you for Modrose there. And, you know, Mzak is on a hat trick, so we'll see what happens there. Oh, we only have 1 stoppage left. Those 2 changes happened at different times. Lee Han Seong across. There's your hat trick. You think the Asian leagues won't offer? That's fair. I don't have a lot of experience. I mean, I tend to not stick in the Asian jobs if I can avoid it. I mean, I feel like Europe is just more cut and dried as far as, with like the coefficients and whatnot. So like it's easier to tell if a job is better, the league is better, to earn those qualifications. It's more obvious. And it's easier to qualify for continental play as well, because there are a bunch of leagues that have spots. It doesn't hurt that there are 3 competitions too. It's just a big money laundering scheme anyway. Try to holler at me. I'm not going to say it was a bit of a let-off. I'm just going to pump up this team because you know what? It seems to work. I can turn my... had to turn my ringer up for a second. Because I missed a message from the lady friend and I did not want her to get upset with me. Which, oh, okay. You led the line beautifully. Look at this form, man. 8, 8.4, 8.7, 9. His worst form was a 6.5, and that's just because he didn't score. I guess I could have just looked down here, couldn't I? 8.17 in his last 5 matches. I mean, he is very clearly our top goal scorer. He's got 15. 13 appearances, 15 goals. How did I ever start Muhammad ahead of him? I mean, big drop off after that. UC1 is our second best goal scorer with 4. But then there's Azak with 14 assists. Lee Han-seong's got 6. UC1 has 6. Ibrahim with 5. So 3 and 5 for him. Even Mzak with a pair of assists. He deserves a new contract, but I'm not going to give him one because we're in our saving money. We're trying to save money. Oh, that was our last match before the cup. So this is my dilemma now. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I think this is what we're gonna do. If you guys are with me, we will play through the month of January. We will play our 2 matches in the cup against Imigrescent. I hope that if we aren't able to beat them, we did beat them last year to win the Challenge Cup. If we do not make it past them, I just hope it doesn't destroy our morale, which I feel is pretty high. So we're going to play those last 2 matches. It's going to take us a little bit to get there. We should probably schedule a couple of friendlies, though, just to keep the team sharp. But we're going to make sure that we delegate those friendlies. That way it just kind of blows past them. The friendlies themselves aren't important. It's just what they can do for us. Zakaria leads A1 League Stars. Highest average rating, most goals. There he is. By 0.19. 6th player of the match. Only Nicola Dumitriu has an Italian. Fucking Italians. Like, I'm stuck with all these Malaysians. And Johor Darul Tazim 2 has an Italian. How they're not doing better, I have no idea. I mean, they are in 5th, but 20 points behind us right now. All right, so fixture schedule. Got to stay on task. So January 22nd is our next match. And that is a Friday. So let's put these on Fridays. So Friday the 1st, we're going to play against... I want to make some money. That's not enough money for... KL Plus. We will play a week later. I can't... Swear to God, this game. CMA Derby. Ooh, look at all that money. We should probably do another. Can we do another one with them like a week later? The fact that I've got to go to 2027 and I couldn't just scroll ahead is really annoying. PSP put that. Now, if we went against we would make nothing. Oh, how about PJ City? A couple of grand. The friendly screen is just so it's awful. It is one of the many things that is awful. Friendly matches. And why when I hit delegate it just flips there? Let's just confirm that. I mean, we could literally just go on vacation until then. But then something really stupid is going to happen. Boogie Wonderland. Boogie Wonderland. I've smelled better. It's not terrible. I'm just, they get that, I don't know, stale. What am I talking about? You guys play FM. You understand. Training schedule changes. We've progressed one day. We have nothing to do, and we've progressed one day. Maybe I should just go on vacation until the next match. No, I'm trying to stay in my seat. Speaking of things that are bad, why did they add the give players a target feature when every player just gets offended when you set a target for them? It's why I don't do it anymore. And why am I getting match preparation for KL Plus? And honestly, the only times I ever did it was because I accidentally did it because of the way they set up the responses when you were criticizing training. Because honestly, I don't want to pigeonhole myself. It's a promise. A training, a target is a promise. At the end of the day, it's just another way to repackage a promise. It's almost as bad as when you get a phone call from you've got a player who's talking out in the press, and you say, you respond to them, because they're unhappy, and you say that you wish that he wasn't airing it out like that and doing something better, and the next thing you know, you've made a promise to sell that player. The fuck? Really? I actually had that happen in the Ituano save with Nicholas. My star left winger was unhappy because I wouldn't sell him to Portimonense. And then all of a sudden it was just like, I made a promise to sell the guy. Because of the way I answered the question, and it didn't warn me I was making a promise. I actually went back because it was like, screw this. I'm not going to answer this question now. Because, why should I be forced into a situation that I never wanted to be in? It goes beyond hitting the wrong thing. All right, touche. But usually it's just a harmless little thing. Thanks, you've given my editor something to work with. Nope, not you're expected to sell the player now because of a promise you made in a press conference. The fuck I did. Not that I'm not enjoying Elton John and Kiki D. I just... itchy head. Very itchy head. Apologies for that. Oh, I'm wondering why is this taking so long to process, but it's January 1st. It is January 1st, 2027. Smoke them if you got them. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got more responses to our assistant manager advertisement. I'm just going to chill back here. Hopefully it's not too much of an issue. No, seriously, any day now. There we go. Can we hire an assistant manager? Average response. Let's see. This is the same These are the same useless motherfuckers that we had before. At least a couple of them are reasonable with their people management skills. Screw it. Who wants? Is Shamshuri one? This guy wants the job. Fine. Oh, there's no fucking way I'm paying you that money. You're not worth this. Guess you didn't want the job that badly, did you, asshole? I'm not paying you. I'm not paying these guys more than my players for being shitty at the job. You're unsuited. You've already fucked me over. Maybe Che, Mohammed, Safwan, Hamza, Sheh Hazan. These guys are all so bad. 320. Fuck, if I'm going to pay you that, I'm going to make you performance analyst as well. Ah, psych, I'm still not paying you that. $260. Jesus Christ. I just got robbed. out of curiosity, why does the profile take so damn long to load up? Oh, wait, whoa, we've gotten a new tendency. Signing and selling players only for very good deals. They've caught on to my scheme. All right, so my contract. I'm paying my fucking assistant manager more than I'm getting. Wow. Now, to be fair, the assistant manager is probably more qualified for his job than I am for mine. Of course you have. Where did I learned it from you, Dad? I learned it by watching you. I just can't abide overspending in these lower leagues. Oh. I suppose that is probably true. So I will continue to sign guys on freeze. So now I'm wondering how many people watching on YouTube have just fallen asleep with this on. Maybe I shouldn't yell. You know, it is now after midnight on the East Coast. I'm not going to scream really loud to check. I think I did enough screaming yesterday. Besides, I got a kid asleep upstairs. Oh, we won our first friendly 3-2. You know how many times I watched this movie? Like when I was a kid on like cable, like 1982. I loved this movie. Who is Aziz and who is Yun So Myung? He's asking to leave Soul Phoenix. He doesn't like that he's agreed to be a fringe player. I mean, isn't that kind of your fault? Blow your way, working 9 to 5. Getting by. Use your mind. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5. Yes, I realize I'm going a little crazy. It's fine. I don't mind. I'm enjoying Dolly Parton, for God's sake. Just let me. She is a national treasure. I've actually been to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Pigeon Forge. They're right next to each other, basically. I have been to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. I did not go to Dolly World, though. Do you know how many pancake places there are in the greater Pigeon Forge area? It's nuts. Che Mod Safwan Hazman Sheh Hassan is our new assistant manager. We're going to call him Che for short. So what is everyone's predictions for the Piala Malaysia? This is our second song of the night featuring Mark Ronson. I don't even know who Mark Ronson is. Hot damn. Girl said you hallelujah. Girl said you hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. This is a painful stretch. I am going to say that. It'll all be worth it one day when we are vying for the Champions League with whatever club we end up with way, way, way down the road. But right now, holy God. Processing time is not our friend right now. That's right, Julio. Get the stretch. Smoother than a fresh jar of Skippy. I've never really listened to the lyrics before. Oh. Sorry, they were done with the Who's. Didn't really. I'm just trying to have a good time. It's late. I'm tired. I committed to sitting through all of this simulation of nothing. I could have gone on vacation and gone downstairs and had myself a nice beverage. Instead, we're just hanging out watching the watching the processing go. Funk you up, uptown, funk you up, uptown, funk you up, funk you up. I wonder if Benny is still streaming. He was streaming earlier and he had like 10 hours left. I forget what time that was, though. Oh, man. We are going to be without UC Wan for a little while. Picked up an injury. I didn't see if it was in the match. I think it was. So we beat Seamed Derby 4-3. But it cost us UC Wan. I don't care about the scouting report for PJ City. Football Manager should know me enough by now that I don't care. When were we talking, Dave, about the Graceland album? Was that last week or the week before? Man walks down the street and says, why am I soft in the middle now? Why am I soft in the middle now? Rest of my life is so hard. I need a photo opportunity. I want a shot at redemption. I don't want to end up a cartoon in a cartoon graveyard. Boom, boom. Beer, beer. Oh, I can see the cup on our calendar. It's almost here. But I do realize it's probably processing slower as well, because there are, like, every other country in the world right now, for the most part, is in the transfer window. And we have every single imaginable league loaded up, except for India and Indonesia. But everything else... Modhaizan was a former coach? I mean, we really should replenish the staff, but right now I'm not overly concerned about that. I know you guys are probably just like looking at me going, what the hell are you doing? And yes, I'm continuing the stream when I don't really feel like I have anything interesting to say right now, because we're sitting here watching the days go by. We're watching the wheels go round and round, as John Lennon once said. How long has it been since I said we're going to still play? Like, we're basically destined to be here until 1 o'clock at this point. I really did not think this through. I thought it would take less time. To be perfectly honest with you, I thought that it would take less time to get through this 3-week period, 4-week period. I was mistaken. But I do appreciate y'all hanging with me through it. You could be just lurking and have a tab open and you're fast asleep, and that's kind of cool. You haven't got an FM since FM22. Is this one worth getting other than the DB changes? Oh, that is... by the way, Avernance, thank you very much for being here. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. That's a tough call. Now, although, hold on, Nami. I think, going from 22 to 24, is it really much of a change? And honestly, this is kind of like 24. The short answer is no. I mean, if you're happy with 22, if you want something brand new and you want something that's going to make it feel like a brand new game, because it sure as hell does, then pick it up. I don't know. Is 24 even still? I don't think 24 is available anymore. That's the thing. If he hasn't got it, I mean, if you don't already have FM24, I don't think you can get FM24. Because all like the licensing stuff, I don't think 24 is even available anymore. So if you are not happy with playing 22 anymore, and you want a new challenge, and it's going to be a challenge, then by all means pick it up. Would I recommend you pick it up? Not unless you absolutely positively need to play a new Football Manager, like I did. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I was not happy with FM 24 anymore. Not that there was anything wrong with the game. I wasn't happy playing it anymore, because I knew I had something to look forward to. Now, what I will recommend, though, Avernons, there's a trial period, right? You can get it for 6 months without paying for it. I would download the demo. See how it makes you feel. I don't want to make a decision for anyone, but if you're not like thrilled after playing the demo, then by all means, wait. DPMM are looking to smash the club's transfer fee record with a bid of $10,750 for Azak. He's indicated he may become unsettled if he's not allowed to speak to DPMM. Oh, and you know, let's go for the top of the range. None of this. None of that. I don't want to sell him. But if he's going to become unsettled, well, maybe you can't reach an agreement with them. I mean, I'm actually hoping to be able to. I'm hoping to be able to get like my next coaching badge. So maybe if we're like in the positive. I don't know. Can I save scum? I was just looking to use that money to deal with the bank balance. But they probably would just blow it on hookers and blow anyway, so. The thing is, he's not a great player. I just think it's everybody else that's been making him look good. The thing is, he may not be able to. What? We're not in a transfer window right now. So it may not be until the next transfer window anyway, which would be after we get promotion. So, DPMM, they're in Brunei, but they're part of the Astroliga Super Malaysia. How is there an immediate transfer date? I canceled it. I canceled it. Now he wants to discuss his future. I'll discuss the issue with him. I'll let you go at the end of the season if we don't end up getting promoted. You still feel let down. All right, keep your options open. Now watch, he's gonna be shit. Is this all from his unhappiness, or is this because we just played a friendly? But look, like, passing 2, dribbling 4, off the ball of 3. Like, how is he playing as well as he is? Wait, what is this? Barnett writes off chances of signing Zakaria. What is that? Oh, they have stepped up their chase for him now. Oh, great. James Barnett's been responding to the media. Oh, that's just that. Oh, now they're coming after Raja Amin. Fuck off. Like, seriously, guys. The squad are on... I fucking hate this so much. Why is this the exact same way in FM26 as it was in 24 and 23 and probably 15 and 5? Player unhappiness. One person is concerned. Who is it? Why can't I see who it is? You're unhappy. 6 agree, 7 disagree. Like, some of these guys are makes us weaker. Oh, we're let down. There is no good way to have this conversation. Glad we have it sorted out. There is no good, there is no positive thing that can come from any of those team meetings. None. I got lucky with another one once where I had 2 players come to me. I gave them a similar response and one of them was happy and the other one wasn't. I'm like, oh, I'm glad this worked out. It's basically, and it's of course right before our cup match. And yes, it's my fault. It's my fault. I should have just nipped it in the bud in the beginning or given a different response when Azak came to me. But the fact that the team, like, these guys just have to band together. We don't like that you didn't sell our best player. Exactly. They go to each other or they go to the fucking press. They're not going to knock on the manager's door and say, can we talk to you, boss? Not like that. It's not how this... That's not how any of this works. We've got a football match to play. But now we've got discord in the team. Discord in the team over what? Me deciding that 20-something grand wasn't worth completely screwing my team over? He's now 2 stars at swing back, by the way. So he's actually getting better at his job. Let's just beat him aggressive and be done with it, please. None of these interactions should exist in reality. They're all god-awful. And they make me upset. And I don't like being upset. I'm good at it, but I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. I love how I talk to one group and it motivates another. How are they lining up? 4-3-3. Let's beat their 4-3-3. I mean, they are a top flight team, so this is the stiffest competition we are going to face all year long. But we have beat them before, and we beat them before when it counted. We beat them to win the Challenge Cup last year. We did lift silverware with this club. We cannot forget that. And we still, for 8 months, couldn't get a fucking badge from this team, which is just insane to me. Nasharuddin, Lee Han-seong, Mzak, Tajazi, feeds Ibrahim. Ibrahim is in. Ibrahim shoots, and Hashimuddin making the save for Immigration. So far, so good. Oh, by the way, they've got a guy named João Pedro. Is it that João Pedro? I don't know. How many João Pedros are there? He's a very good player. I hate that you can't like actually look at the player's real card. Because God forbid you can do what you've always done. Like if you're going to do so many of these things in this game, I'm going around again. They've worked me up. If they have basically ported over, like there are just so many things that are in this game that are the leftover broken things from older versions. Yet the things that we actually liked and needed from the older versions, they've gotten rid of. I haven't found it that bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not that bad. Like, I feel like it's better than it used to be. I am feeling pretty good that all of the highlights in this match so far are us with the ball. We haven't done anything. Oh, over the top, Ibrahim. He's in. Come on. Square it. There you go. Oh, Isaac. He may be unhappy, but he's scoring goals. I just only manage small clubs. That's fair. Isaac gives us a 1-0 lead. Now, this is the home leg. We do need to remember that. Get down, girl. Go ahead. Get down. I'm not a big Kanye West fan, but I do enjoy this one. Great save by Shukri. No, take your time. Take your time. Oh, come on. Lee Han-seong, what are you doing? Azar looking back post. Cleared away. Oh, you bitch. So far, so good-ish. Our left side is just really super strong at this point. Like, usually it's like these guys around the edge. So it's going to be Azak, it's Mzak, it's Ibrahim, or whoever's playing up there. Coffee when we had him. They're our top ratings getters. Jazzy. Over the top. Oh, he's got Azak. Azak's got Mzak. Mzak's got a goal, and it's 2-0. This is back when Kanye had, I feel like, a little humility. I mean, it's Jamie Foxx, too. Girl, go ahead, get down. Go ahead, girl, go ahead, get down. I ain't saying you a gold digger. You got needs. We're in control again. Fu Abdullah, Azak. Lee Hyun-Sung, off of the crossbar. Unreal. It should be 3-0. Absolutely should be 3-0, Lee Hyun-Sung. Unreal. Ooh, excuse me. All right. Nasharuddin's coming out, so I'm putting dude in. Izal coming in. Modzaman. Let's try this kitten. Let's play the youngster. As an inside winger. Why not? I can't believe that. I cannot believe this performance. I never thought that we had this in us. I was fully expecting to get run in this match. I'm being perfectly honest, even though we were home. Even though we've beaten this team before, we found ourselves 2-0 winners in the home leg in the cup, which means we are going to immigration in 6 days with the chance to advance to the quarterfinals of the Piala Malaysia. I mean, AAK was in it. They're probably going to be run. Selangor is probably going to be run by Police FA. Is Police FA? They're not in our league, right? They're in the Super League. None of these matches have happened. Real Warriors destroying Kuala Lumpur. Jeez Louise. Of course, they are sitting third in the Super League. Like, we have absolutely no business winning that match like that. Zulkifli. Holy shit. Oh, our youth are tragic. All right, let's not make that mistake again. We got very lucky that we didn't get exposed completely late on in that match. Holy shnikes. That was Ooh-wee. Hey, even if it's bots watching on YouTube, thank you very much for being here. If you're not a bot, sound off. One more time. Meanwhile, I wonder what's been going on in the league. Bayern Munich just signed a new goalkeeper. Carnesecchi. Or Carnesecchi? From Atalanta. One more time. Let's move that up as well. Now I'm just playing with the music. I'm putting the songs I want to hear in before we sign off for the night. And we will be signing off for the night after this next match. Just a little fair warning. So we're playing the Uka Chaka song. Like, I feel like you should be able to pull this down and start off with your, with your, the competitions you're involved in. Manyang City drew? They drew. So they only have one game in hand now, and we are 7 points clear of them. Meanwhile, Perak won, I think. Yeah, because we're now 9 clear. It just takes way too long. It's way too hard just to be able to look at the results from your league. Are we actually favored in this match? Was I looking at that properly? Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka. Blue Swede. Oh, we're going back to back. We got Blue Swede and a certain Swedish supergroup. Oh no, Immigration is favored, and they expect a low turn. It's a 40,000 capacity at their stadium. Meanwhile, we play at 3,000 capacity Padang Bola Sipak Ministry of Defense Stadium. MINDEF for short. We play at MINDEF Stadium in Kuala Lumpur. At least we've got a good pitch. What is our best? So we've won. The best we've ever done is 6th in the Astros Liga Superliga. Okay, so we're not like on the way to our best ever. Modzaini alone to buy. Optional future fee of. Oh no, they walked away? Damn it. That's a shame. Oh, our money's going up. Well, I bet we sold out the last match. Ooh, we could, though. We could make a decent amount of money with the away day at Immigration, I hope. Made an offer, accepted an offer, and signed the guy in 43 minutes. Make me a man after midnight. Doodaloo, 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 doodaloo. Doodaloo, 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 doodaloo. I don't think this is... All right, it's not anybody that's here. DPMM is just like, give me all the men. I feel like no changes except... Oh, Kadir is much better. Let's get Kadir in instead of Zulkifli. Everybody else is remaining in place. But I love how it says we have a gegenpress style. We don't really have a gegenpress style. A little bit more direct. Lower that. Play for set pieces. Go wider. Let me just go to all instructions. Take off, work the ball in the box. Go more balanced on this as well. Just makes us a little more, I don't know. I could be, look at this. That is a flat back 7. I do like us out of, like, I like our out of possession. I do like our shape. All right, let's give a squad number to the young man. He'll be number 38. And this could be a make or break moment. It is the second leg of the Piala Malaysia. We have a 2-0 aggregate lead. We are on the road at Negeri Pulau Penang Stadium, I'm assuming. We've beaten them before. We can beat them again. They still have their captain, João Pedro, up front. But we are up 2-0 on aggregate. And that's not, no, it's, oh, here. Are you kidding me? This is a 40,000 seater stadium and there are 20 people here. There are 20 fans for a home cup match. Are you fucking serious? That's insane. That can't be right. I mean, it looks right. There is nobody in this stadium. But 20 is ridiculous. Lee Hun-seong, he's got a man in the middle. Oh, Mzak. The corner has been conceded. There are more press. But there should be more than 20 people unless we're in the middle of another COVID outbreak. That is so disappointing. Like, I was so hoping for a payday, like an English FA Cup lower league payday. Clear it away. Go, Azak. Oh. Come on. It's the only way they can beat us. Ciao, Pedro. I was hoping that that Shukri would it's why is Ibrahim stressed? Don't be stressed. $25,000-seater stadium, yet 100 people show up. Well, now I need to pay attention to like how many people show up for our actual matches. Modzaman, Lee Han-seong. Oh my God! How are we so unlucky? How did that stay out? Oh Lord. I'm just not getting the warm and fuzzies from this. Look at Azak is on the 6.3. All right, Modzaman. All right, Kadir is coming in. I just don't really have. I mean, they're just going to need to suffer. Say it wasn't you? We played 75 minutes of this match. Like, I just hope that, like, in our time wasting, we don't do stupid shit. Raja Amin. Up to Azak. Around the side, Ibrahim in the middle. Oh, it's in! It's an own goal! It's an own goal off of Stibine. 1-1 on the night. 3-1 on aggregate with 4 minutes left. That was like a double own goal. And we win the ball back defensively. Nasharudin. Lee Han-seong. Through ball. He's got Emzak. Emzak scores. And we are going to win and move on in the cup. Lee Han-seong picking up the assist. Emzak, who I almost took out of this match, gets free behind the defense. Beats the keeper far post. And we beat Immigresen at home, and we beat them on the road in front of 20 fans. And we are moving on in the Piala Malaysia. Unbelievable. I honestly didn't think we were going to be able to do that. Wow. And he got a 6.7 on his professional debut. Wow. I don't know who we have next. I don't think the rest of the draw has been decided yet. And when does Manyang City play their next match? On Sunday. I want to see where we stand. Holy shnikes. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Ba-da-do. Bonjour, Meljean. How are you? We're unfortunately... All right, so he's left the club. We can finally hire him as a coach. I'll pay him the two... Are you fucking kidding me? I'll pay him $290. 3 different strikers for gold rounds. Well, you play a 3-striker system. It's bound to happen. So we're finally signing our old goalkeeper as a goalkeeper coach because he's actually a pretty good goalkeeper coach. At least I think he is. He's average, which is much better than anything. I thought he was good. No, I'm thinking of Saulo. I'm thinking of Saulo in the Ituano save. I'm doing good. We're done. We just beat a top-tier team in the Cup. And we beat them in both legs. I want to see where that puts us financially. And I also want to see what happens with Manyang City in their game in hand. If they win their game in hand, we're still 4 points ahead at the top of the table. With like 9 matches left to go, I want to say. So hopefully we'll be able to lift the championship trophy in our next stream, which I'm hoping is tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. So Manyang City is taking on Seoul Phoenix. Seoul Phoenix is in 4th on 37 points. Financially... Well, it didn't say anything about us winning money from the Cup, but we sure got some money from the Cup. So gate receipts, TV revenue, fundraising. Oh. Somebody made an investment in the club. Wait, but that was last month. We've only made 23 grand in gate receipts. Either way, we've got a positive balance, guys. Thank you very much. I just want to get through Sunday, and I want to see where we stand in the league. And then we're going to go over to a guy who's playing football manager in the Premier League. He's either Ipswich or Man United. We're not going to hold that against him. But I'd like to have a nice big show of force as we go over there. Vijayan Joshua bagged his coaching license. Now I want to confirm that we were studying for it. Like we had the meeting, but we never got the... We never got the Nick Bottom is studying for a coaching course message. I just realized that. Like, I got so excited about them agreeing to fund a coaching course, in theory, that I very well may have prematurely celebrated. What was that 6-3? There was a 6-3 score I just saw somewhere. All right, it's February 1st. We are going to replace our goalkeeping coach with an actual goalkeeping coach. Ibrahim is progressing. He is now a 3-star player in Malaysia. Who'd have thunk it? And we just lost 10 grand. Our U18s coach got his... Fuck you. My badges. We are actively studying for the National C. Amen. Hallelujah. And, of course, Manyang City did win. So, we are 4 points clear over Manyang City. And we've got... we're taking on Real Warriors. Currently sitting 3rd in the league above. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 matches left to go. All right, we're heading over to this M4 Elk 7... who is currently streaming Football Manager. Thank you all very much for being here tonight, especially you guys over on the YouTube side. Holy mother of God. Thank you all for your support and the number of you who just hung out and stuck around. Au revoir. I will see you later. Hopefully we see you back again, Maljean. We'll talk a little bit more later. It's just very late here. It is now 1 a.m. on the East Coast, and I must get to bed because I have a long day tomorrow. So take care, everybody. I will see you soon. Till then, bye-bye.